Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Look who's here. Can you see? Before I even give the introduction, welcome to Mass Marie Skincare Lab, Episode 4. Today we're going into toner pads, but first, we're so excited because the other half of Mass Marie is here.
Finally. Hi, everybody. I'm Sona. Nice to meet you all.
Yes, welcome, Sona.
Thank
How are you doing today?
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
it's
Happy
so
to be here.
Yes, and hello, Gloria.
Hello.
I'm obsessed with these two. I'm sure you guys know. I'm obsessed with Korean skincare because of them and just being able to try all the fun things. Last episode, we discussed cleansing and double cleansing, and why not go into all the steps? So step 2 is toners and toner pads. But first, we want to hear a little bit of a story about, one of our fun products that we have here today. Tell us a little bit about the Dermatory, that story you had.
I know. This is the product. This is Dermatory Pore pad.
Okay.
So it's specifically made for acne-prone skin with a pore control. So my friend, I have a teenage daughter who's 15. I also have a mom friend who has a 15-year-old. All the 15-year-old high schoolers, they have skin issues. They're starting to develop it.
Dana knows that.
And she shops at our site, Mass Marie, and one day she saw this on our website, and then she heard about it from other websites, so why not have her daughter try it? So she purchased it and have her daughter try it. And then after a week or so, it cleared up all the redness and acne problem. And then she was like, wow, this actually works. And then one day her daughter went to school and her friend came up to her who also had a lot of issues with the redness and acne prone skin, and asked her daughter, what did you do with your skin?
Yeah.
What did you use? And she told her about this, and her mom contacted my friend. Where do we get that?
I love it.
And then word of mouth, and there are a few friends at school had the same issue and used the product and they loved it. And I had my daughter used it and she loves it. And she's just telling me that, why did you bring this just now?
Right. Amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
How do you guys decide on what products you're going to carry, first of all? Because you said why didn't you bring that on first? I know Mass Marie started out with just masks. So what is that about? I'm just curious.
Well, we've had this Dermatory product for a long time, and it is very specific to acne skin, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's a toner pad, so when we introduced all our new toner pads, it was there.
Okay.
It's been there the whole time.
Oh, how funny.
Except, I guess none of us had acne issues, so we had never really thought about anything in particular until
I know.
It takes the teenage daughter with acne to try it for us to know. Right?
Yeah, we have all this good stuff. But some of them we get to use it, but some of them like this, it's not in our need, so we don't really experience it. But then all these friends and family out there who's trying different things helps us a lot.
I love a good story like that. It's like, what did you do? Oh, you try it. And then what did you do? Oh, you try it. And then it's like, okay, the thing works. We already know. Now we know it actually works. I love that.
Can we just explain though how to use it? I mean, because we are going to talk about toner pads today. This in particular for those struggling with acne after you have a nice cleanse, and watch the other episode on cleansing if you're dealing with acne. Cleanse your skin perfectly, and then from there, this is step 1. The Dermatory pore pads is the first thing that you use to kind of tone and clear up the remaining whatever residue you have from your cleansing. Because it has salicylic acid, it has Centella asiatica, which soothes everything. It works for this acne-prone skin. My kid was also visiting home over Thanksgiving and came home, and he's 22, right? But he came home with these ginormous acne on his skin, so I gave him one of these. I said, but use it,
I know.
How's his skin doing? Is he sending you updates or not
He
yet?
has not.
We'll
but
find
I
out.
think,
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm assuming it must have worked because otherwise he would have said, "Mom, it doesn't work. I'm trying." You know what I mean? They would complain.
Yeah, they would complain.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, but that's how you know I gotta get it fixed.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love that.
I think it's the combination of salicylic acid and other stuff
Yeah.
because there are a lot of products out there with the salicylic acid.
Oh yeah.
But I think this particular one has some sort of
What's the percentage?
0.45.
Awesome. Yeah, so my experience with salicylic acid, I've always used products with them. So salicylic acid basically goes on the epidermis and wipes away any of that like bacteria. And anything with salicylic glycolic, that's how I know this is my best friend.
Right.
Because those are like my favorite ingredients for acne prone skin.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, like if you were to get to like 1%, that's wild. So this is half of 1%, which is a good high percentage.
Okay.
So, you know, if you have just like light breakouts, I was told like go with like a lower percentage of salicylic.
Okay. So I think you could even leave it on for a while before just like use it so that it will absorb. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
at least 15 minutes, right? Nothing too much. Okay.
Right.
Now I wanted to also really quickly, I forgot to give everyone and you guys an update on the manual products that I started to use. So in our last episode, we were talking about the NYO, the double cleansing. Now I don't have the foam cleanser and the oil cleanser, so I am using the MetaHeal Vitamin C and Tea Tree Foaming Cleanser. But the toner, I'm absolutely loving, and toners in general, they're, you know, setting you up for the rest of your routine, right? It's like a primer for skincare. Love the texture of it. Doesn't have much of a smell, but just in general, I've noticed the texture of my skin has been improving. And I'm using the balm, the deep pore cleansing balm. That is amazing at breaking down my makeup, getting all of that like debris off. It just like really melted down. And then do my foaming cleanser, and then my toner, I'm absolutely loving, and then the deep pore cream, the deep pore NYO cream.
Yes.
With that in that same line. Remember, I told you I love a line.
Yes.
You know, if it's all yellow, okay, then it must go together. You know. So yeah, the deep pore cream, it is small, so I'm using it very, not generously, like I'm doing like a pea size amount and putting that on, and then I put my moisturizer on. And right now I'm using the Centinela Time Reverse.
Centellian 24.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you. Say that again one more time for that.
That's Centellian 24. Madeca Cream Time Reverse.
Yes.
It's the Time Reverse version that you need to use.
Yeah. So I'm using all of that. So and again, guys, you can mix your acne stuff with your time reversing stuff, with your anti-aging stuff, with your dry stuff. So overall, like I love the line. Thank you guys for giving that to me. Just overall, it's amazing.
Your skin does look really clear. I'm not joking.
Really?
I'm serious.
All right. Well, thank you. I am wearing makeup, but thank you. It does feel better. You know, getting less breakouts.
Yes.
And then it helps you with the makeup. With the great skincare, your makeup doesn't look cakey. Your makeup looks so natural, even though you put the same amount. So you could tell the difference of your skin condition by doing makeup. I'm sure, like, we know the best of our own skin. Like, you know.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. If you're doing your skincare well, then you're gonna put your makeup application and clean your brushes. And
your sponges.
Yes,
Absolutely.
all of that. Because then what's the actual point of putting on skincare if you're just gonna put bacteria-filled brushes on your skin for the makeup, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. All right.
Lots to talk about.
Lots to talk about. I absolutely love it. So, you know, let's just give an overall, you know, let's just really quickly go through our skincare routine. Because I'm a cleanse. Now I tone. I didn't used to tone before. And then I just went to a treatment, which was either salicylic, glycolic, or retinol. And then I put my moisture, and then I put my sunscreen for daytime. What about you guys?
Perfect step. That's basically what we do.
Okay.
It's
That
just,
is the
right.
basic.
That's the basic. But like you said, toner is the must because you just wash your skin. Everything is off. My daughter mentioned something like toner is an appetizer. For the main dish. You need to have your skin ready for all the goodies.
Yes.
So use a very light toner to sort of calm down your skin.
Yeah.
To be ready to absorb all these goodies. So make sure you use toner.
Yeah.
Either liquid type, pet type, or spray type. There are a ton of different things out there, but whatever that works for you.
Yeah.
There's actually something that I read about toners, that putting toner on is kind of like making your skin behave like a sponge. So you know how osmosis works? Liquid moves towards what's more wet, right, or more hydrated. So when you put on the toner, instead of like having it on completely dry skin, when this is a little bit more moist, it absorbs your serum and your cream better.
Amazing.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
But there's science to it, right?
I know, yes.
And so the toner step is actually really important so that you're able to really take in all the stuff that you're going to put on afterwards.
Makes sense. Yeah. I love that. I absolutely love it. It's clear that it's an appetizer. I called it a primer. And then it's just necessary. Love. Oh my gosh. I recently got put on to, and recently meaning this year when they introduced me to the toner pads. Because it's sitting in toner.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally sitting in the product. And I used to use cotton balls. And as I was putting the toner on the cotton ball, I'm like, how much is this going on my face?
That's true.
It's of everything.
Right?
It's
right. And then, cotton pads are kind of wasteful, right? I mean, they kind of are, and they would just absorb everything. And I'm just like, okay, well, and then I'm putting more. I'm putting more toner on because in my head, the cotton ball is filtering it all. Right. When did you guys start using toner pads? Like, did you know about it before Mask Marie, or?
Not me. I was introduced to toner pads through Mask Marie. Yeah.
I guess I was more...
You're
more open to the Korean products.
She's been around.
I think it was a Letty Hill who first came out with toner pad. It wasn't that known. But when I first got introduced to it, I thought it was brilliant. Because like you said, we need some kind of applicator to use our toner. We could use hands, but it's running and it's like it's all get absorbed in my hand. So I don't know. And then our hands are not that clean all the time. So I thought it was brilliant. And then there's so many different ways to use this. So, you put it on your cheek just like a mini face mask. And you could use the leftover toner pad to like rub it in your hands.
That's right.
Your décolleté.
I do it all the time.
Back of your elbow.
Everywhere.
Because it's still wet. You don't want to waste it. And then just use it for your arm.
I love that.
So it's so convenient. And because it's convenient, you tend to use it more. Because sometimes people get busy and skip some steps. So I'll just put some moisturizer. That's it. I don't want to wet my hands. I'm out of cotton pads. So you could just easily skip it. But if it's toner pad, it's already there.
Period. And the boxes are so cute, so it's okay to sit on the counter.
Right.
The colors are okay for me, and aesthetically, I'm okay with leaving those on the counter.
That's true.
It's
important.
And I love that these brands that you guys have out now, like I've only tried probably like half of those, but they just feel so good, like going on your skin, and the experience of putting it on also is nice, just from my experience. Like these are the MetaHeal ones, the aerosol ones.
Oh, you should show. It's individually wrapped, so it's great for travel.
Okay.
Really clean.
Travel?
You can get your hands
it's individually wrapped. So when you go on a plane, you have a limited amount of liquid you could carry. So this is really convenient for that for a lot of travelers out there.
100.
And that tend to be thicker than regular one. So again, you're in a plane, you're in a strange place, your skin tend to react to the different weather, different condition. This is great. Way of taking care of your skin.
I go to Mexico a lot, and this is a go-to. cannot go there without that.
Well, aerosol just has great products as it is, so you know the actual ingredient is amazing, but this particular toner pad, the texture of it is so soft,
It is so soft.
I mean,
it's thicker than the other kinds, which
right.
makes it so nice to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those where, like she was saying, like, oh yeah, it's going on my fingers, it's going on my, I am not wasting.
I know.
And then like, do I have to throw it away? It's just like a pillow.
I know, it's so soft and moist.
Yeah.
I know.
I think people forget that, you know, this facials, all the stuff that we use on our face could actually be used on our body. And
Don't forget your neck.
No.
Do not forget your neck.
Oh,
it's right here. It's your neighbor.
No, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen those faces where, you know, you have all this Botox and the neck is like wrinkly?
Oh, yeah.
You've seen that?
Just make sure whatever left over in your hand, just put it on your neck.
Yeah. Or if I accidentally squeeze extra, it's going, I'm starting to nipple.
I mean, I literally put it everywhere.
I know,
even on my legs
everywhere.
sometimes.
Right.
Which is why you want to exfoliate your body and your arms just as much, because when you put those toner pads on or whatever, you still want to put it on clean skin, whether it's on your arms, your décolleté, or your neck. So make sure you're washing your whole body. I mean, I hope that's a normal thing, right? But then, because we want the toner pads or whatever we're putting on our face, if we are going to put it there, that we want it to absorb too. So, what's your guys' favorite ingredient?
Oh, right now,
it's PDRN.
Absolutely.
PDRN.
I know.
PDRN is changing my life.
I agree.
I love.
But like people out there saying, oh, it's a hype, it's not working.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a doctor. Okay, I'm not a scientist.
Disclaimer.
So I don't know
how
it works,
absolutely.
like technically, but at least for me, I think it's the thing. I think they're gonna keep developing it. They're gonna make it better and better. But as of now, I use everything PDRN.
Okay.
Pore pad to cream. It's just that's. Oh my god! I used like 1.5 bottle already. I use it morning and night.
Yeah.
This is just
it's awesome.
Awesome.
Okay.
And I think this is also good because the texture of it is different. This is not cotton type. It's super thin.
Okay.
It's sort of jelly type.
Oh.
So I think it's less abrasive to your face.
Very
so one thing about toner pad, it's a pad. So if you use it too harsh, if you have a sensitive skin, it might be harsh on you. So make sure when you use it, you don't put too much pressure.
Right. Don't
rub it.
Gloria told me that for sure, because I was for the tea tree one, I was like
rubbing it, right?
I was.
You double cleanse.
Yeah.
You can do that.
I'm sorry. And I didn't know. And so that is one thing, guys. Yeah. Anytime you're using your skincare in general, you probably want to be a little more gentle, just because you like you said, you have bare skin. So thank you for telling me that.
It's a rolling, not rubbing.
Yeah.
So you don't give me your hand. You don't do this.
Right.
You do this.
Yes.
You have products here, and you just spread the product, just rolling.
Be
very gentle.
Oh, I love that. Rolling, guys. Rolling.
Sometimes you need to have more products just to make sure that you don't put too much pressure. If you feel like you're using the pressure of your hand, then add more product.
Okay.
You need to use more product.
Right.
Just make sure that you're putting as little pressure as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I will say, about 5 years ago, I saw like the crave about tapping on your tapping things. What do you guys use that technique? Because I do sometimes, and I don't know if it's doing anything.
I do just tapping.
You do tap?
Yeah, I do tapping. Because if it's a lot of
tapper,
if it's too much, because like I don't like things to be left on my face too long.
Yeah.
So she doesn't like sticky stuff.
I don't like
it bothers her more than like your average person, I think.
Yeah.
No,
that's my sensory thing.
Yeah, like she doesn't like.
I don't like things on my hands. I don't like things. That's one of the reasons that I don't wear too much makeup. Because if I feel something on my face, I can't stand it. So tapping sometimes helps.
Yeah.
Two things to observe quickly.
Yeah.
So I do tap.
Okay.
But again, very gentle tap.
Yeah.
Not like this.
No, not
Sorry.
slapping yourself.
But like this. Very gentle.
Okay.
Very gentle.
Okay, guys, we're tapping and we're rolling. And
Well, so this is actually a really great case in point that skincare, even when Silna and I talk about products, you know, we'll both be like, wow, that works great, right?
Yeah.
And this really does. I love this one.
Okay, I'm ordering
However,
that.
I am going to tell you what I don't like about this one in particular is that because it's so heavily soaked in serum, it's a little drippy and it's very, very thin. So I end up like dropping it sometimes. So, I mean, I finished mine already. So I've been using this PDRN one, the MediHeal, which is just as good.
Okay.
But the texture is different. It's not as drippy. It's more like your standard pad.
Okay.
But you also said that this is a stretchy pad,
it's
right?
Stretch pad.
Yeah.
So it's so stingy. So it's sort of stretchy.
Oh.
So what you could do is you could just put it here and stretch and put it. So it kind of do a little bit of lifting.
Oh, we
while
love
you're
that.
at
And
it.
that's the lifting one.
Yeah, that's the
So
lifting
the
one.
ingredients are
PDRN.
lifting, and then when you apply it, you're
Right.
lifting. We absolutely
Right.
love.
Yeah. So they are just keep
So they're
coming
all
out.
PDRN,
Yes.
right? But
Yes.
just, you know, different,
Yeah.
whatever strokes for different folks.
Period. I mean, that's the beauty about skincare in general. If you don't like certain textures or certain things, there's something for you.
Right.
Don't trip.
Right.
You're going to find a toner for you, and this is just like maybe a third of what they carry on maskmarie.com. So, you know, you're gonna find something for your skincare needs, but also your texture needs. Because we all know too that you don't love drippy things.
No.
Right? So
Yeah.
she loves the Heda Sim face mask because it doesn't
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense. There's something for everyone.
Right.
We're all so picky.
Right.
And it's paid beauty, so you're also not breaking the bank.
No.
Which we love.
You could
We
try
love
things. We have sales going on all the time. So
Right
you
now,
could
too.
try here and there and like Gloria mentioned last time, you don't have to use just one product at a time. You could have different things and alternate.
Yeah.
Like use something in the morning, something different in the afternoon or evening, different season,
Yeah.
different weather.
Yeah. I know for me, I'm very oily in the summer, but then I'm a little more dry, and then my T-zone is oily in winter.
Right.
Winter. You know, California winter.
Winter.
So yeah. To me it's cold. Okay.
It is cold.
No,
here.
it is. Don't tell anybody from the East Coast. But yeah, no, so 100%.
Yeah.
I'm switching up my products. And
Right.
I'm even switching, even though I obviously wear sunscreen in the winter, there's certain ones I'm realizing the texture is a little lighter or not, right?
Right. For summer, we tend to sweat a lot, so something really light, maybe even gel type, cooling type.
Yeah.
Winter, more moisturizing type.
Yeah. Nice. Amazing.
Yeah.
You know how I developed eczema starting this year? I never had eczema in my life. I turned big 50 this year. And then I started to developing eczema on my head. It got so worse. I even had an infection. I went to the doctor, I did steroids, and I did everything. And I realized there's so many people suffering eczema out there, and because there are so many different products out there. So I've been taking probiotics, different types of probiotics, because some say it's a gut problem, didn't work. I tried different type of creams and lotions and everything. Nothing worked. I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't have any scientific proof. Seriously. All these other products make my hand sting. My open wound was sting if I use them.
Yeah.
But that Medicure PDRN thing didn't hurt. And then I used it on my hand, stopped itching.
Oh my God, of course.
But I don't know, it's just my experience, you know? I don't want to say it cures eczema.
Right.
But I'm thinking PDRN is supposed to be like repairing. And
It is regenerating.
Yeah.
It
Regenerating.
is what it does.
and it's all gone.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
not
see eczema, guys.
itching anymore.
There's no eczema on your hands.
I still have this like spots.
Okay, we're gonna pause for 1 second for something important.
Yes. We have spots. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
It literally says helps skin repair itself. That's what PDRN does. It's regenerative ingredient used in advanced great for texture, scarring, and irritation.
I know. And it worked for me. It's like you could still see this, like my skin's being bit.
Yeah. It looks like you've healed from a scar.
Right. I had a really bad patch here. I had really bad patch here. And I had like really deep cut from dryness. And because it was itchy, I was scratching a lot. And it made it worse.
Have you been also using time reverse though? Because that's also healing, right?
I use the time reverse
combination.
I know. And then like I even like talking to my husband, maybe we should like develop a product with all this.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could make something. It just
I mean,
I don't know if we want to put it out there.
No, well, after your freshman goes to college, you get to start developing your own products. Just saying.
I know, but then like, if I have money left after,
I know, right?
You might have to wait 4 more years.
We're gonna get Mass Marie to the $1 million company, and then you'll have money to start a new skincare line.
I know. So I was a bit hesitant to share this story because it's just my personal story. It might be just a coincidence. It might be just, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no proof.
There's no proof. But there is proof that PDRN is a regenerative ingredient and it is meant to help irritation and heal the skin, period.
Yeah, that is actually one of the best things about all the PDRN products that I've been using. It's so soft. There is no harshness to any of them. And that's why, and then you wake up in the morning and you're going, whoa,
really?
What happened to my skin?
I need to use more PDRN products.
Yes,
I'm
telling you, Dana.
Yeah, I don't use it enough.
No.
It's a new thing. It's a new thing. So face mask,
also the cream, you know, the one with the balls.
I never tried those.
You guys carry that?
Yes.
Okay. We'll send you some.
We're putting all of this on the screen, so don't even trip, okay?
And then we just got the masks in as well. They're all the Medicube brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have a Regenerative.
Oh yes,
They're the
PDRN.
founder. They're the one. It's dermatologist invented or something, and then it originally was a shot, I think.
Yes,
it's shot.
Oh, I told you about this before.
Story.
I have had that injection shot before, and it kills like you're gonna die in that moment. I tell you, I'm never doing it again. But you do see the difference right away, which is why people, spend a lot of money to even. No, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last, unfortunately. You have to keep getting it, right? But you get it like once a year, maybe.
And they're very pricey.
Yeah, and it's very expensive.
Wow. And it's still like that, you think? In 2025, you think that's still how they do it?
Well, Regenerative, I'm not sure if they probably still do, right? But I think when we saw on the Today Show, remember that same episode where we were featured? The host, Michelle, she was talking about this new procedure with PDRN that is non-invasive. So it's another thing that they but you got to go to Korea for that.
Well, we're going on a trip, don't we? I always tell Gloria, listen, I'm gonna figure out how I'm coming with you next time, okay?
But I'm telling you, in all the years that I lived in Korea, I've tried a lot of things, and I'll tell you, it is expensive, even though it's cheaper in Korea. It's still expensive. And now, since we've started Mass Marie, I'm just not a believer of putting any needles in my face or even laser. I'm telling you, I tried to get rid of this brown spot here like 8 times. I think I've gotten laser treatments. It never really healed.
Oh, wow.
But I'm using a lot of vitamin C products, and it's gotten, this is the lightest it's ever been.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so, I just believe in marathon. This is just a lifestyle. We always say it's like brushing your teeth, take care of your skin. Like, don't worry about it. You're not going to change anything overnight, but that's not the point, right?
I think it's a maintaining what you have as long as possible. We're not saying all these products are going to change your skin like this. A lot of people come up to me and ask, oh, how do I get rid of this spot? Like, you can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't with this product.
Sunspot from when you were 14 and you baked in the sun.
I know, maybe
Just love yourself.
No, it's just, but then what's wrong with having some spots?
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you have healthy looking skin, like glowing a little bit, and like moisturized fully and protected, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't mind about my spot. It's there. It's like, what's wrong with that?
Or for me, you want your makeup to go on well.
Right. So just do what you could do.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
there are a lot of things. And I believe all these Korean cosmetic companies are going to keep on coming up with better stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Korean people are obsessed with the skincare and how they look. So,
and we love you guys for it.
And they're so innovative, you know,
Right.
the ingredients that they include. I mean, salmon.
Yeah.
They say salmon DNA, but I've also heard someone call it salmon sperm.
Right.
Yeah. For sure.
Who's looking at this stuff?
100%. And one thing I realized after my teens I was on a very strong medication called Accutane that ended up getting rid of my acne.
They're still doing that.
20s.
Right.
But it wasn't until I realized that you literally are what you eat, right? At the end of the day, like I said, I've been using these gorgeous, these products. But yeah, if I have a night out or a holiday party and I had a little bit too much to drink, next day I'm breaking out. Like, you know what I mean? Or if you're having pizza or gluten like every day or pasta for me, dairy, whatever, you still are what you eat. So yeah, as much as we know, like, yes, these products are gorgeous, make sure you're eating what you make, you're eating your antioxidants as well.
You sleep well too.
And you sleep.
Yes.
Beauty sleep.
So literally, it's called beauty sleep for a reason. Amazing.
Cliche for a reason.
Yeah.
You have to
Absolutely.
get your sleep, water,
hydration.
Yeah.
The inside is yes, that's what's gonna make it. And then this just enhances it all.
Right.
All right, guys, we are so happy that you guys stayed with us. Thank you for watching all 4 episodes. We love you. And Sona, you're amazing. Thank you for coming and giving us your stories and joining us. And we hope to see you more.
Sure.
Thank you guys for sticking with us while we are on this YouTube journey. Like, follow, subscribe, and share, guys, because this is how we are able to grow and, hopefully eventually just get millions of dollars from YouTube. So have a good day. Bye.